A mystery lake that materialized a few weeks ago in a community in Enugun State, that's southeast Nigeria, has been turned into a mecca of sorts by miracle seekers. The lake is believed by many to have healing powers. TBC News correspondent Carl Ofonye was one of the latest visitors to the lake. He tells us more.
This is the famous Nachi Lake that has been attracting thousands of miracle-seeking people daily since it materialized on November 11, 2013. The vehicles that bring people daily from far and near to the lake are usually in hundreds. But funny enough, the Nachi Lake's water is not like any other lake water you may have seen. It is thoroughly dirty and its smell is overpowering. However, this does not deter people who besiege it daily with one health challenge or the other from diving into it. Even some in critical conditions who cannot enter the lake on their own get assisted by their relations to dip their frail bodies in it. Ironically, all the people I spoke with looked forward to a miracle after bathing in the water and cared less about how dirty it is.
This is my mom, so she's sick, and there are a lot of challenges as a woman. So I believe on having this water as I came all the way from Abakaliki down to Pikin. So by the special grace of God, all those things, problems that predicament that I'm passing through is over.
I see someone that came this place. He's not working when he come here. When he enter inside the water, his body's okay.
That is why you believe if you take
Yeah, even before I came this place, I believe when I came this place, everything be okay.
I saw one man with my kuru eyes, hair from the blindness, and another person from the sun in his leg. Spider came out after entering the water.
It is because of this belief that everything around the lake is now taken as a healing object. Trees standing before the lake formed and took over the area have been felled and cut to pieces by miracle seekers who believe that they have the capacity to heal. The surroundings of the lake are currently dotted by holes dug by people scooping clean water to drink and take home for healing and other miracles. Expectedly, every business in Nachi community today is booming. From photographers to people selling jerry cans, from people rendering transport services to people selling kebab, popularly known as suya, they all say they are smiling home with thousands of naira every day.
No be smarting. God day, yeah. Since that day where this thing starts, after every Okada where they here, nobody go talk say you know they make no less than 8 to 6, 10,000 naira daily. Okada. Person when no work, you go make 4,000, 5,000. No be small money now. So now God, now Jesus, you know understand.
So are you praying for this water to remain and not to dry?
If you not dry, then be say person don't get money now. They pray, make it not dry.
The experience I'm having here now, I've never experienced it before. It's wonderful. I'm still even partaking on the miracle also in my business.
They say like 20,000 today. 20,000. Yesterday I said 15,000. Before yesterday they say 10,000. Before this over, how much did they say? They say 4,000 and 3,000.
But how did this lake suddenly come into existence? Who told Nigerians that it has healing powers? Are there evidences or people that have been healed by the lake? Or is this another trick being played on gullible Nigerians, bruised and battered by poverty and diseases occasioned by bad leadership and lack of functional healthcare delivery system? This man was one of the early callers at the Nachi Lake when the news first broke, and he still visits the place with his family.
Things started on the 11th of November. The Fulani Herbs who were carrying cattle, they passed through that dry land, and they're coming back around 6:30 in the evening. They had a sound behind them, and a kind of explosion, and they went down back that place to find out what's happening, only to see water springing up, as if there's a hose pipe, water pipe that was there that got busted. So the water keep on striking, springing up. The man called one of their brothers. He said, "Look, there's the water coming up here." He told him to bring that water. That is the water they were prophesizing at Mecca. So that was how the news started. So now this guy got their water, sent to their brother, who was blind for 15 years. After taking the water, bet with the water, she started seeing. So through that man, the news spread.
He says the crutches left behind by crippled men and women healed after bathing in the lake constitute enough evidence that it has healing powers. An Ekwe's position, and perhaps that of many others like him, means that Nachi's mysterious lake will continue to play host to many people desperate for life-changing miracles in the coming days. But our fear is that there could be an outbreak of contagious diseases in the homes of many of these miracle seekers soon. We say this because of some of the diseases we saw people wash in the same lake that many people bathe in and also drink.
Even though this pool of water behind me is not full of Bethesda that so many of us have read about in the Bible, many miracle seekers who believe in what the water can do for them have turned the pool into a pilgrimage of some sort. But for the period I've been here, I did not witness any miracle. So many who have been assisted into the water were also assisted out by their relation, thus leaving me wondering whether it is their fate that did not see them through. Carl Ofonia, TVC News, Nachi, Enugun State, Southeast Nigeria.